Hey folks, Michael Casey with Casey Family Options, Funerals and Cremations here, and I'd like to talk to you about pre-planning funeral services. Now, what is pre-planning? Well, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's when you sit down with me or my dad Steve and come up with all the details of your funeral service, sometimes well in advance of when you need them. This has a number of main benefits. Chief among them is peace of mind. When somebody passes away, what tends to happen is we sit down at our conference table and we meet with the family, and they're all grieving and they're sad and they're emotional and they're in a really tough spot. And then we have a million questions for them. Where is the funeral going to be? Are we doing burial, cremation? Do we want red roses? Do we want yellow carnations? Who's going to be performing the funeral? Where is it going to be at? Like I said, 1,000,001 questions, and this can be enormously stressful for the family. You can achieve peace of mind both for yourself and for your family by pre-planning. You can answer all these questions in advance so your grieving family doesn't have to worry about that. If that's not peace of mind, then I don't know what is. Now, another reason why someone should choose to pre-plan is to eliminate what we call in the funeral industry emotional overspending. Now, emotional overspending is exactly what it sounds like. It's the tendency for grieving families to come into the funeral home and try and plan funeral services, and they're sad and they're hurt and they're grieving, and they say, you know, my dad, my mom, my grandma, my grandpa, they were the best. They always provided for me. I want the best of everything. Give me the most expensive casket, the most expensive flowers, 5-star meal afterwards. Well, unfortunately, this can get expensive in a hurry, and they're usually not thinking clearly when they're making these decisions, and that can really hurt them. By pre-planning, you can eliminate the opportunity for them to emotionally overspend. You can say, I don't want the most expensive casket. I just want a nice casket, a nice funeral service, and I want the family to not have to worry so much about the price, because 6 months down the line, they'll kind of snap to, they'll come to, and they'll think, boy, I really shouldn't have spent so much. This is crazy. I shouldn't have spent this much. This is really hurting me now. That's emotional overspending. Now, the last and probably most important aspect to pre-planning that we have to talk about is our pre-planning price guarantee. You can pay at today's prices for funeral services that you might not need for 20 or even 30 years into the future. This can really be a substantial savings for a lot of people. I'll give you an example. In 2001, when Casey Family Options opened, the average price for a direct cremation was about $1,000, give or take. In 2019, a direct cremation is about $2,500. That means that over the last 20 years, the price has more than doubled. That's ridiculous. Inflation is crazy and it does a lot of wacky things. Who knows what it's going to be in 20 or 30 years from now? So if you prepay at today's prices, our pre-planning price guarantee means that that price never changes. It means that you are completely exempt from all of these price increases that happen over the years. And if $2,500 funeral service package today, who knows how expensive that's going to be in 20 or 30 years. So to recap, the main benefits of pre-planning are you get peace of mind. You don't have to worry anymore. You can always take care of your family. Number 2, emotional overspending. You don't have to worry that your family is going to spend way too much money because they're grieving and sad. Number 3, our pre-planning price guarantee could save you thousands on the price of a funeral. So I really hope that you'll consider giving pre-planning some thought. Give us a call anytime, and I'm more than happy to give you all of this information and come up with a specially tailored funeral plan. If you're interested in taking care of pre-planning and talking with me more about it, give us a call at 262-653-0667 or visit us on our website, www.caseyfamilyoptions.com. Thanks, folks. Bye.